Sip of comfort, soft and slow. Laughter lifting as the diamonds glow. Side by side with your favorite friends, Jeannie and Jen, as the night begins. Come on in and let your worries go.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to Tuesday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jeannie. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you, Mom. Good
I hope
timing,
you had a
too.
blessed day.
Oh, thank you so
Did
much.
she not come in here at the right time? We just went live too.
She had perfect timing. Thank you. That means so much to me.
Now you got to chapper your jaws with all them people.
That's right.
My dog stopped and stared at me like I'm crazy.
I tried to be nice and do it not long after midnight, and I like to choke myself to death. That's what I get for trying to sing.
I was like, she's going to end up in the hospital now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we don't need that.
Oh,
All right, I'll go back in there.
Thank you.
Bye.
you don't have to leave if you don't want to.
Hi, Beth. Oh, thank you very
Hey,
much.
ain't nothing wrong with talking.
Hi, V. Good to see y'all. Oh, hi, Melissa. Oh,
Hey,
thank
y'all.
you.
Oh, let me get on here because I can't see it. Not one person.
It was so sweet. She had perfect timing too.
I know, huh?
Our intro music ended and Mom picked right up.
Oh,
How
just
are
make it loud
y'all?
for a minute.
Are y'all having a good day?
No, ma'am. What the heck?
I hope, ma'am.
Oh no, I'm
I know. I know what you're talking about.
okay. No, I can see.
Mhm. Yeah. One thing I was glad for today um, was that it was at our own pace, you know?
Yeah,
That was awesome.
you weren't rushed, so you could really,
Enjoy it.
yeah. Why
What
do
have
they
you?
usually have like a time limit or something?
Well, the information said that it was an hour experience, but I don't know how it can be an hour experience.
Unless they're just saying that it should take about an hour
Yeah, I mean
for.
it's a good. There's I mean it just kept going and going. I was like this is a quite a journey in here. Oh, Beth is having a good day. She says her painting from Diamond Art Club came in. Oh,
Ooh, nice. Oh, that
oh,
one must not have been on pre-order.
that big one. Whoo!
Oh,
They printed like 10 of those. And they said, well, we're gonna cap it. So you got one of those. V is fixing dinner. She's just slicing some tomatoes and onions. I'll be right over.
mm.
Tomatoes and onions, I love. Oh, thank y'all for wishing me happy birthday. I appreciate that. 2 bags of drills, blue and lighter blue. Is that what it came with? Y'all, I have had a good birthday today. I was able to go to the Titanic exhibition today. It is a traveling exhibition that's going around the United States and it's in Charlotte for a while. If it comes to your city, I highly encourage you to go. It's so informational and so much fun. Um, and of course, I mean, you just learn so much and not just about what you think you've heard before, but you get stories of the people and it's very impactful. They have one scene where you come in and it's all dark and it's like a starlit sky and they have this boat on the ground outline. It's like an outline of the boat, and then they have benches for you to sit. And what that is you are portraying one of the people who was able to escape off of the ship, and you are in the boat leaving, and you're watching the Titanic go down. It's the perspective of
Mm.
the people that survived, what they experienced. You talk about something. It was that, so I can't imagine the trauma of that. There's nothing you could do. Here you are, you're being rescued,
Right.
rescued in the sense that you're on a lifeboat, but you're watching the unsinkable ship go down, with lots of people on it. It's a beautiful, beautiful experience. Hi, Susan. How are you?
Hey, Susan.
I had to put glasses on. I can't read that far. I'm sitting back. Is it Gats? Hi, Gats. Y'all, I've got my tea all ready.
Oh, goodness.
Right, and there was a lot of that. They highlighted a number of stories where there's one, a little girl. She was 6 years old at the time, and her mom and dad went down to where everybody was getting on the lifeboats, and the dad put the mom and the little girl in a lifeboat, and he told her, "You hold on to your mama's hand," and he didn't get on the lifeboat. And at 6, that was the last time she saw her dad, and she died in 1996. Um, so, people think about that was like forever ago, but it wasn't. And um, there's a number of stories where it was the last time people saw people.
Mm.
And they have examples of like first class and the second class and the third class. Let me tell you. And they even commented, like they had comments from people who were on the ship about how third class was not bad, and it was not. Like I made a comment. I was like, I've stayed in some motels worse than this. Like they had bunk beds down there, but it was
Yeah.
like they had their own bathroom. Like I was like, wow, there's dorms that don't even have their own bathrooms. But it was really not. It was really nice. It's not what you think. Purple Kitty. Okay. So yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I love learning stuff like that. And they have all kinds of memorabilia that they have recovered, as well as things from other ships, because the Titanic was one of 3 big ships that were built. So
Yeah.
they have other things from the other 2 ships that would have been similar as well. So yeah, I've got lots of pictures and stuff I'll be sharing. It's just incredible.
Exactly why you'll never catch me on a cruise.
You 10-4 on that. Oh, and the other thing was there was only 20 lifeboats on this ship, which is way less than was supposed to be. And why was it? Because one of the reasons is they didn't want to put too many lifeboats like up on top, because then it would mar the vision. Like for the first class, they wanted them to have unobstructed views off of the ship, and otherwise they would have the way that the lifeboats would set, they would have to look at the lifeboats. So if you ever do get on a ship, I do suggest you look at the lifeboat count. I mean, I'd be walking around going, okay, how many are on this, and how many lifeboats? Yeah, that's probably not enough. But also the lifeboats were not filled to capacity. There are lifeboats that only had a few people,
Yeah.
and that was a problem too. So shortage of lifeboats, and lifeboats were not filled to capacity. Um, so it's really heartbreaking, but it's beautiful that they go around to do these shows. Yeah, we are talking some history. Thank you, Christopher. So, yeah, I highly, highly suggest y'all go see it, but I'll be posting some pictures if you're interested. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I didn't know what to expect, but I did do, at the end of it, you could add on a VR. So you wear a virtual reality headset.
Mm-hmm.
And it started out really good. You could, they talked about going down in this very small vessel when they go down to, when they would go down to, look, they first went and looked at the remains. It's only like 6 feet in that small space, and the hours that it takes to get down. I'm like, that's not made for me either. I'm not that adventurer. But then it was funny because then it quickly moved to a VR experience where you're kind of flying in and out of the rooms of the Titanic, and I get motion sickness really bad. So I was like, I'm just gonna close my eyes because I'm starting to feel queasy. But it was fun. That's why I listened to it.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect. Sometimes you don't know, but I was like, well, if it gets too bad, I'm just going to take this thing off. But yeah, it was a good time. I've been looking so forward to it. But I haven't said anything about me going because I was so afraid I would jinx it and I wouldn't be able to go. Something would happen. So
Yeah, she didn't even tell me.
didn't. I haven't told anybody. I didn't even tell James. I was like,
yeah,
I don't want
she's like
anything.
serious. So she didn't even tell him.
I was like, I don't want anything.
Oh, I know the feeling. I do that.
I'm afraid if I mention it, the whole world will collapse. So, yeah, that's fun.
You should have seen me right before this live. When one thing happens, it seems like everything else is like an avalanche of things. Oh,
Yep.
yeah. From spilt Coke
No.
to my, thank goodness I didn't have no diamonds on there. Flipped my light pad right off of my table. Don't ask me how I did that. That's a long story. And then I went to sit down and literally almost missed the whole thing. I was sitting down. Yeah.
So you wanted to get a fall in tonight too.
Yeah. I was like, are you serious?
Don't do that. No falling allowed. Oh, there is one part. You walk in this room and it's an all glass floor.
Oh,
and you
no.
can see below, and it's sand, and you're supposed to feel like you're at the bottom of the ocean, and you're seeing. So they have they have a big screen over here, and it's showing you. It's showing you, the Titanic at the bottom of the ocean, and so you're looking at that, and then the floor is glass, and it's showing you like stuff that has come off of the ship.
Yeah.
Me walking across that, I was like,
You was brave. I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Your brain is like trying to compensate. It's so I looked like somebody learning to walk. So I was like, and then I'm like, oh, please don't let me be the person that puts a foot through this glass.
I've seen those funny videos of people going across that glass bridge.
No.
Yeah. No, thank you.
I had to laugh at this little boy who was in front of me, and he had been watching the big screen, and he was mesmerized, and then he turned around and he forgot that the floor was glass. And when he turned around, he goes, "Oh no!" I was like, "Yeah, it's not just old people." Because it does. It messes with your brain. It's a little bit.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Oh, you live near the Edmund Fitzgerald wreck. I have to tell you, I don't know anything about that.
I don't know what that is.
You'd have to enlighten me about that one.
Might enlighten you, but shut up. Oh goodness.
Oh, and the coolest thing was they had a iceberg there that you could touch, and it was actually 2 degrees warmer than the water that night. Let me tell you, you could not um, hardly touch that thing. It was so cold. I can't imagine after that. Like, they talk about how cold the water was, but until you really feel that and you think your whole body submerged in water that cold,
I
it
still
was
feel that there was enough room for both of them.
on the door. That's funny because there is a door in the there's an actual door they got from the wreckage that's from a first class suite.
Mm-hmm.
And so they have the picture of it from the actual Titanic, and then they have it there. And my first thought was, I should have said the door rose was on, but it was not. It's not, because that's a movie, y'all. But anyway, it made me laugh. It made me giggle. But so they have really neat artifacts like that are incredible.
Yeah.
So if it comes to your town, go, y'all. I know that there's a permanent Titanic in Pigeon Forge. I've never been to that. Um, but from what I read, it's similar, very similar. Um, they also have a iceberg you can touch. So, oh, it's a wreck in the Great Lakes. That would be why I don't know about it. I'm not familiar with the Great Lakes at all.
Mm-mm.
That's
Hmm.
cool though. In reality, he got his hand cut open and couldn't hold on to the door, so he drowned. Well, let me tell you, that temperature of that water,
They
I
weren't big people. They could have been right on their sides.
I
They
would
could have fit on there.
they weren't big people.
You could have bear hugged her or something.
I tell you what, once I'd have touched that water, I'd have been gone, frozen to head to toe. But it did make me want to see Titanic again. I have to say that.
Do you hear this weather?
No, is it bad again?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I was so happy to walk out of there and the sun was shining. I was so stinking cold. I was so glad I brought a sweater. Oh, one of the benefits of growing old, I take a sweater everywhere, so it came in handy. All right, y'all. I have gifts to open.
Hold on. Say one more fact. I'm almost done.
What are you doing?
You
She's
see.
over there putting some drills down so she can be like, I'm halfway done.
I only have like 8 left to put on.
Other facts. Let's see. They had a section about the movie, and they actually had a script there that was really neat. Um, and some clothing, and
Like real clothing or just like what it
no,
was
real
back
clothing
then?
from the movie.
Oh,
They
the movie. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
but um they do have so much stuff from the Titanic. It's incredible. they had different plates and serving ware for first, second, and third class, but
It's crazy.
everything was gorgeous. It's not like third class had like plastic cups. They still had silver and china. It was just decorated differently.
Yeah. Okay.
What she got? What she got up her sleeve? Hi, Lucy. Welcome,
Hey,
welcome.
Lucy. Can I show you something before you open your gifts
Sure can.
so I can get it over with and not spill anything else?
Okay.
Hmm. Hold on. Oh, no. No, no, no.
So much for the not spilling anything.
Yeah. Thank goodness it's locked up, so. Oh, no. I want to turn it on. Oh, I hate this thing. Okay, you ready?
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Hold on. Oh, let me make you bigger. Hold on. Oh, wow. Look
Oh,
at
shoot.
you.
All
Look.
right.
Uh-huh. Like
Can't
I
really
said.
see it that well. That's stupid.
No, you can. It's gorgeous.
No.
So you've got that whole middle column
Yep.
done.
Yep.
2 or 1?
Just one. Because
Wow, that
there's
was amazing.
because there was 5.
Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate that. I'm 51 today, y'all. Hard to believe. Here we are. Hard to believe that 51 years have gone by that quickly. They fly by now. All right, I'm digging in. I've waited 20 something days.
I waited 20 something days.
Oh, you waited.
Oh no.
What?
Ooh.
What's wrong?
Nothing, that just that noise.
Oh, it's your package.
I was
Oh
actually
my
gonna blame it on me.
gosh. Y'all, it's a strawberry shortcake Funko Pop. Where's Brody? Brody will appreciate this so much. Look, she's holding a little cake. Oh my gosh.
Hey, give me 1 minute. So I can pay attention.
So adorable. Oh, I haven't seen one of these in person. Oh my
What?
gosh.
Oh, crap. Oh,
Oh,
here.
she's the only one they have in the series. They have huckleberry pie and raspberry tart.
Make yourself big.
Oh. Beth says be a little quieter opening your gifts, Jeannie. So they have those 3 in the series. And look at, oh, she's so cute.
So you don't have that?
I don't.
Okay,
I haven't
good.
seen that in person. All right. Well, this is in a box that I have to open.
I was trying to find things. I was like, she has so many things. I was like, whatever she doesn't, she can always do a giveaway or keep and have or something, because I never know what you have. So, because you're quick.
This says celebrate your fandom.
Oh, I don't know what the heck that's supposed to mean.
Oh. Oh, y'all. She knows that I love a chopstick. Look at.
And
We
it's
have
like
a
soup.
thing. A little love is all it takes. Oh, look at her gardening with her picket fence and custard. Oh, sorry.
Yep,
Oh my
soup
God.
or ramen noodles.
Comes with the
Okay.
baked spoon. And I love me some chopsticks, y'all. Oh, that is adorable. Thank you, Jen.
I guess you can see where I mean, I was like, I gotta pick this theme. That's what we're doing. So,
We have a theme, y'all.
well, yeah, that's what it is for your birthday month. So,
That's right. Strawberry shortcake. All right,
it's
you're
like I
going to
hope
hear
she
it.
likes strawberry shortcake as much as she says she does. Because if she don't,
I do. I need to show some of my vintage pieces. I still have my original strawberry shortcake doll that my grandmother
do
got
you
for me.
really? I was telling my mom the other day. I was like, I remember you getting me that. I just remember. I can still remember the smell. There's not many things I remember from back then. Like a lot of things, like but bits and pieces, and that's one thing I always remember. That and the scratch and sniff stickers,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
or the
she's
jelly
still,
stickers. Do you know what I'm talking about?
yeah, and she still smells. But the the strawberry scent smells more.
Stale strawberries.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like
Like,
fresh
yeah.
strawberries. Oh, hi, Jackie. Thank
Hey,
you.
Jackie.
I appreciate that. Thank y'all so much. We're opening gifts from Jen. All right, you're going to hear a loud clatter. Just hold your ears. All right. She's been waiting and waiting for me to
Oh, yes.
open me. They came in early. Uh-oh. I see.
I was
Goody.
so afraid. I was so afraid that they was gonna come because you know on there when there's good deals and stuff that if you don't get it right then and there, you
You're
know, you
out.
may never see it again.
That's right. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is
Oh, I already seen
gorgeous.
it.
You are very special. Oh my gosh, I love it. And it goes with my other one. Oh,
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, when I told you to show me your cup again the other night, and I wanted to see if it was the same one or not.
I thought you just liked my cup. Oh, I love the green on that one. My other one's all pink. Yeah, I don't collect.
I thought it was neat.
My niece collects the
It just tells
Stanleys.
you to hand wash it or whatever.
Yeah. She collects the Stanleys, but I'm like, I'd rather have my strawberries.
Mm.
Thank you very much. Oh, I love that. Yeah, fill that with tea and I'm good.
Yeah, all you gotta do is stick that in the fridge with your tea and let it steep.
Shiitake crisps. Bold
Yes.
wasabi kick. Vegan. Of course. Y'all
Well, I know
look.
you like mushrooms, so I thought you might like that.
Can I try it now?
Oh, you can try whatever. I'm not guaranteed what it tastes like because I ain't never tried it.
Well, it's gonna have a bite
I
to
know
it
you
because
like
it's
wasabi too, but I don't know how strong it is. A hit and miss. You know how it is. Just like those other treats. It's like you be doing good. You be eating a couple in a row, and then that fifth one is boom. Let's
that's
not
right.
forget who you messing with.
Wasabi either is mild or on fire.
I will never forget when I tried it freshly made in front of us. That
Just smells
yeah,
like
don't
mushroom.
get distracted by no smell.
Oh,
Ooh,
mm. Oh, that's like perfect. Mm.
that piece was though. I can't wait to hear.
It's that one was just the right amount. Not too hot.
Yeah.
Not too. Oh, I love mushrooms. Do y'all like mushrooms? Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, those are good. Thank you. It says, fuel your day with nature's crunch. Mm. All right, all right. All right, you're going to hear another clatter. Hold on.
That's all that was in there?
Yeah. And then
When
I
you
got
know
this.
how Amazon is, they can sit there and put, one little thing in a big box. Oh, is that the bigger boxes you get into now?
Yeah. Ooh, the sesame seed snacks that I love.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Y'all. Sesame, these sea salt snacks of seaweed. These are so good. If you haven't tried these, you must. I want to see if they have any facts on them. All this is seaweed, sunflower oil, and sea salt. I like how Amazon asks if they can deliver everything on one day, and then they bring one thing a day for 6
Yes,
days.
Jackie. Let me tell you what happened to me one time. Me and my mom was so aggravated. I ordered something. They say, "Oh, if you do this, you can get it all in one day or whatever." You know, if you pick a certain day, it'll all come that same day. For a week and a half, I had things come every day. I mean, it's gotten a lot better now because there's a thing closer by, but still.
Uh-oh, what's this?
Oh, yes. I'm glad you got that one. Oh, wait till you open it. You got to open. It's your favorite thing.
Where is Brody? Brody's missing it.
Dressed as a what do you call it? Oh crap!
Eggplant.
Eggplant. It's your favorite cow. When I seen it, I wasn't even looking for that. Don't ask me why that was in all the strawberry stuff, but it was. It was meant to be.
Oh my gosh! Its name is Frederick.
You have to know the story to understand.
It's a marshmallow Highland cow eggplant.
Literally,
Y'all.
I was looking up. I had it. Everything was strawberry except for like that and one other weird. I'm like, how awesome is that? Not only is it a cow, it's dressed up as a freaking eggplant. Of all things, I had to do it.
Look, it says Frederick. It's adorable. Makes the neighbors think you're a nut job. Yeah.
Yeah, like you running some kind of secretive business or something.
Oh my gosh. Where did you find all this? This is incredible.
Oh, yes.
It's a strawberry
Open it. I
shortcake
wanted to
brownie.
see if. I thought you might like it.
I love it. And look at the strawberry topper. Oh, I can't open it. Come on. Ooh, that tape is tough on that.
I'll never forget one time they sent in this big box. One thing of the E600 glue or whatever it is.
Look at that pen. It's got a little strawberry topper. Frederick is running some kind of secretive business, especially if it's a cow with a name like Frederick. That's right. Y'all, I want to have...
Yeah, because he was in a sea of nothing but strawberry shortcake stuff.
I want to have some land so badly so that I can have some Highland cows. And I know that at least I want to have two. And I want to name one Tater Tot and the other one Hash Browns. I just want to stand out in the yard and go, Tater Tot, Hash Brown. And they come running. I do.
Oh.
True story, y'all. Look at her.
Is it paper decorative or is it just the book?
Oh, it says Sweet Thoughts.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that part.
That is adorable. Oh, she's been out getting her strawberries. And I love original strawberry shortcake. That's my favorite.
I wasn't sure because that is original, so.
Oh, I love these stickers. Oh my gosh. You're right, Beth. You're funny. Uh-oh. Oh, shut your face. Look. I found some stickers. Y'all. I'm just a big kid. And I believe that we should all love on our inner child. That's what brings us joy. Because life is delicious.
I was like, she is not going to touch those. She's just going to sit there and look at them. Hey, Lydia, welcome in.
Oh,
How are
there's
you
so
feeling?
many whole alphabet.
Yes.
Hi, Lydia. How are you? These are so pretty. Oh my gosh. I still have my original sticker book, y'all, from when I was little. We're going to do that one day. I'm going to go over that with y'all. I've got some Michael Jackson stickers in there.
I wish I still had my bubble stickers from her. You know what I'm talking about when I say bubble stickers, right? Just like the jelly. I love those things. I just thought that was the coolest thing back then.
Oh, the best stickers in the world were when we were growing up. Oh, look at her. Treat yourself. That is adorable.
Whew.
You've been doing some cleaning. Well, Lydia, put your feet up, girl.
Cleaning is always good for the soul, but always take care of you too.
Yep. Oh, it's all the pets on there.
Yep.
Oh.
You don't see that very often.
Mm-mm.
When they include all of them, if people even remember them. I do.
Oh. Oh, look, Barry 80. Oh.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, all we need is a pizza from 1982. Pizza Hut.
Shoot, Pizza Hut is got the salad bar back and stuff.
Yeah, I
Well, not
saw
every
that.
place, but
There's a
yeah.
guy doing that. He's trying to bring back the vintage experience, and I'm all for it.
Everybody's excited about it. I think he was doing like, I don't remember how many locations. This is quite a few.
The best pens in the world are the multicolored.
Yes.
Thank you very much. That was a big deal to have when you were a kid. One of the ones where you
Oh,
could change
yes.
the
I just
color.
thought I was the shiznit when I had one. I was like, click, click.
Click, click. She was walking around. What? Your pen doesn't click? What's wrong with you? Click, click. You were all that, huh?
I thought I was back then when I was little. Ooh, I can't breathe.
Y'all hear that? It don't take much. Get her a color changing pen.
Oh, back then, yeah.
What? Wouldn't have that impact today.
Oh, no. I just...
What is this?
What
This
is... It's a
gorgeous.
planter!
Oh
So
my
you can plant
gosh.
some herbs in that one.
That is
I thought...
beautiful. I have never seen one of these.
It's the older version of stuff if you really look at it.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh. It's got jam and cake, batter bowl. Oh, this is
I
adorable.
thought you could like put some herbs in it or something, or it's supposed to be a planter.
Look at that. That is adorable. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. We got two more, y'all. She went strawberry crazy. Thank you, Jen. This is all amazing. Come on. Nope.
don't remember what's left.
It's been so long since you ordered it.
I remember one thing. I just don't
A
remember all.
gorgeous mug. Y'all know I love my mugs. I need a whole nother house for the mugs. That's what I need. Look at that. That is heavy.
I thought that fit perfect because, I mean, look at our thing and look who's on there.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. Strawberry and custard.
Yep. I was like, that fits so good with our canvas.
I love a heavy mug. That's right, Jackie. Very generous gin.
Oh, I think I know what the other one is now.
Do you?
I think, or I believe. I believe so.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know why it would be in that big of a thing. Well, because I had a bunch of stuff and then some stuff I took out, and it's been so
Yep.
long, so I can't remember what I did and what I didn't do.
All right.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Oh my gosh.
Let me see. I thought you could stick that on your desk or something.
Look, y'all.
Or
It's her little house. Oh my gosh. She's so cute. That is adorable, Jen.
yeah, that's just more for decorative.
Oh my word. She's so stinking happy.
I was
You
like,
can-
I really hope she likes mugs because she said that a while back, and I was like,
Girl.
I don't know if she was. I'll say some of them aren't to drink out of, but I thought she might like it because it goes with this must thing.
Look at that is adorable. Thank you so much. I've never seen one like that. Look at the top.
Yeah.
So pretty. I mean, she's sticking out, y'all.
Yeah.
That's not flat. That's incredible. And it didn't break. They packaged that so well. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Jim. Oh, I'm spoiled in strawberry shortcake and Frederick.
Hold up.
Isn't it though? I love a big mug. It's funny. I love like antique teacups and how sweet they were, especially like the demi sizes. But there's something about holding a nice hot mug too.
Yeah. I was like, she could drink out of that one. I said the other one, she can put it on her desk or just put it somewhere else to be seen.
Yeah.
The one that's like
But this
3D or
one doesn't
whatever.
hit you. Like sometimes like there's mugs that I've liked the design, but they have like all kinds of like and they hit you and then they're like I don't even know how anybody's just supposed to drink out of them. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Everything's amazing. Thank
I'm
you.
doing a treatment right now.
Okay.
I was like, I sure hope she likes stuff like she said she was, because I got her a couple of the. I was like, but I need to be there because I need to tell her that once not to drink out of it's to plant something in. Because that's what they said.
I would have thought it was for ice cream.
Oh, you could use it for ice cream.
You could put a pint
Is there a
like
hole
those,
in it? No, huh?
like those half pint things.
Yeah. Well, I used to have one something like that, but it was the oh crap, what do you call it? It was like the shape of a like almost like a strawberry. But
Oh wow.
what I did was I put rocks at the bottom and had got
Yeah.
me a little my mama had got me one of those little plants that need drainage, but what do you call it? Like a cactus. The little mini
Yeah.
little what do you call those
Yeah.
things?
A
And that's
cactus.
what I had it in, and so it got broke.
A little love is all it takes. That's right. Y'all, the creator of Strawberry Shortcake, she's still alive.
Is she?
And mhm. Yeah, she's very, very sweet. I follow her on Facebook, and she just created. It was just a doodle that she created, and she still draws strawberry shortcake, but it was her. Yeah, she
I would
created.
love to have the stuff I used to have back then with her.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. Like, I don't know what happened to my canopy and my.
You pop up tent?
I didn't have the pop up tent, but I
Oh,
had.
I did.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
yes.
Girl, if you still had that today, you could still go in it.
I know, huh? I'll be sitting
have
on,
you
put it on my bed, sit on it, and just be in there.
have you a fort day and call it
I
a
know,
day?
huh?
Um, no, my
Hey,
grandmother bought
Sparrow,
me
welcome in.
a twin bed with the canopy, and
Oh,
she outfitted it all in strawberry shortcake.
oh,
Hi,
that's cool.
Sparrow. And I'm thinking, I don't know what happened to that. Now, I had my sleeping bag forever. And when I tell you forever, that thing did not bite the dust because I would use it. That finally, because it was all made out of polyester, that sleeping bag. And
Yeah.
it finally bit the dust around 2006. And ironically, my neighbor at the time had a garage sale and she had a brand new strawberry shortcake. I mean, it was brand new, but it was the same one I had from the 80s. Um, she'd never done anything with it. She
What?
sold that to me for a quarter.
I would have been skipping away like happy as could be.
I was like, "Are you sure?" She was like, "Oh yeah, I don't care." I was like, I was like, I was like, mine just literally is torn all up, and she's like, "Oh, take it." Yeah, yeah, I love strawberry
I
shortcake.
like the vintage. I like. It's just they. Not her because you could still tell her artwork is more leaning towards like the vintage, but people who are recreating things and stuff, they're
Yeah,
changing it too much. I mean, it
yeah,
still says strawberry shortcake, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Like the
yeah.
old school stuff.
They're coming out with a newer version too. I've already seen the
Oh,
pictures, and it's I don't know where they keep going. It's like they just keep moving completely away from the original, which no, my heart is the original. Sparrow says she loves strawberry shortcake. I never had them dolls. I had two of the blue box dolls, cheaper version of them. Oh, I
hey, that's
understand.
yeah.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm still here. I'm just doing my thing.
Okay. Yeah, my grandmother is the one who she bought me strawberry shortcake stuff. Um, and at the time, nobody else was really into strawberry shortcake. All because
Yeah.
all my friends, like at the time, Cabbage Patch were really big, and my grandmother had bought me a Cabbage Patch, but I was not a little girl who liked to carry dolls around, like at all. And my friends at that time, they all did. They loved carrying Cabbage Patch, and so there was a thing where at school there was a certain day they allowed the little girls to bring Cabbage Patch. I mean, this was at the height of Cabbage Patch had just been released,
Yeah.
and parents like were knocking each other down for those things. Um, and so I remember when they said, "Well, y'all can bring your Cabbage Patch dolls," and I was like, "I don't want to bring my Cabbage Patch doll." And I remember I went home and I told my mom, I was like, they want us to bring the Cabbage Patch dolls, and all my friends they're going to bring their dolls. Well, my mother was the type of woman that she always wanted me to carry dolls when I was little. Like she always was pushing, like, don't you want to carry a baby doll? No. So she was so glad. She was like, "Oh, good, you can carry it to school." And I was like, I don't want to carry this to school." And she's like, "Well, you should."
Did
Me
you?
taking, well, I took it
You didn't carry it though, did you?
in the back of the classroom. I mean, I liked my Cabbage Patch, but I didn't want to carry it everywhere. It was like a display piece to me, and but not to my friends. And so at the back of the classroom, there were these little cubbies.
Oh.
I just put my doll in the cubby and was like, "You stay here. That's your spot." And yeah, I was not over the moon. But they were all so at that time. Strawberry Shortcake was in hard competition with Cabbage Patch dolls,
Yeah.
and I loved Strawberry Shortcake because she had red hair, and nobody else ever had red hair. You know, that was the first. Aside from Pippi Longstocking, you know, which was before my time, um, there was nothing that had red hair. So it was a big deal to me. Oh, good, V. She just had dinner, had homemade sub sandwiches.
Ooh, what was on it?
Well, we know pickles and not pickles, tomatoes and onions were. I'm putting pickles on her sandwich. V, I hope you had some pickles. In the 5th grade, all the girls brought them to school. I never had one of them either, but I got the preemie Cabbage Patch doll in my 40. Yes, I had that one because my aunt, my great aunt, my grandmother's sister, she won that at a bingo game. She won a preemie Cabbage Patch, and she had a little tuft of yellow hair on top of her head. I look like Strawberry Shortcake. Well, that's why I liked her. Yeah. I mean, she had brown eyes and red hair, and there was no figures that had that. So it was a big deal for me. So my grandmother always got me everything Strawberry Shortcake. She had lemon, pepper, turkey, and ham on her sub. I'm so tickled by this. Thank you, Jen. Thank you so much. Aw.
I was like, she better like strawberries. She better like mugs and strawberry shortcake. Cause
You know I do. You know that James hates um, my mug collection. He's always like, "Do you need another cup?" And I'm like,
oh, good. I didn't, and I already gave you 2 more to put
"Do
in there with it.
do stars come out at night?" I'm like, "I need a mug for every mood."
And and do it for me. Go up there and say, "Look what Jennifer got me."
He's watching right now. I'm sure, going, more mugs coming in house.
Maybe I should get him one. Let's start him a collection.
Well, what he hated was he hated it when he did the dishes, but now he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
So, so now I don't think he cares as much because he was always fighting where to put mugs, and I'm always like, that mug goes there, and that mug goes there, and he's like, I don't want to put the mugs anywhere. Can't you just have one? No.
You get a mug. You... Hey,
Thank you.
Verena.
Welcome, welcome. I've just been opening my gifts from Jen. Look at that big, beautiful mug. Oh, I love that she's got custard with her.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's fitting. Especially for the one that we're doing that's got custard with her, so.
That box was so big.
I don't know. I was like, why did they have to send it all in one thing? Because I wanted you to open one so bad. I mean, at least the one thing, the slippers came in one, so you at least opened that one early.
I've got my slippers on now. Yep.
That's the only thing that stopped me from getting you to just open them. Is because they all came in the freaking same box.
It is. And I love Brody's going to be so sad he missed the Highland cow eggplant.
And that was in the midst of all strawberry stuff. Don't ask me why. But I was like, oh my God. When I first seen it, I was like, it's an eggplant. Like, no, it's a cow and it's dressed up as an eggplant. That was it for me. I was sold.
It's a Highland cow eggplant. Somebody was on a trip coming up with that. Verena, how are you tonight? What are you up to? You still unpacking? Oh my gosh, it's already been 55 minutes.
Yep.
Time flies. Well, I didn't get all that. You've gotten way more than me. Let's see what I got. Because I had to start down here with custard. It's so funny. I never noticed that I did that before until you said something.
Oh, I knew it. I just knew it.
Look at how pretty. Let me see.
You got to make it bigger. I can't really see it.
So I've gotten her all done there, but and then I started over here. That's all I've gotten done. Not much, not much. You've flown through it. They said all the strawberry shortcake must be for Jeannie. Throw a Highland cow dress. You know, I wouldn't be surprised as much as Amazon knows about all.
Yes.
Yeah. Do I have plastic on it? No, I don't. There's a hair section.
Oh, so darn cute.
She's adorable. I love her face. But there's some ABs in there. Yeah, she's super sporty. And I've got done over here, but I still got plastic because I had to do her foot. But y'all know that Amazon and everything knows so much about us. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, no. But literally, I was in the midst of that. I never would have thought to go type in cow dressed up as an eggplant.
Yeah, definitely not. But it's like, oh, let's see.
I don't have Alexa, but I mean, I guess that is Alexa, huh?
Yeah. Yes. Ooh. They truly do know everything. Everything. You unpacked last week. I'm working on a make market. Happy to be home, but I miss Norway. I bet. That's awesome, though. And you said in your video that most everybody spoke English, which does not surprise me. It's amazing. Like my pen pal in Sweden and everything, they were. I remember when we used to write letters. We started writing letters when we were 14, and they were required to learn English, and that was one of the things that she was doing as somebody in Sweden. They did the pen pal system with America to help them with their English and of course to learn about American culture, but it was also really to practice English with English speakers.
Right.
And then American schools did it so that we could be exposed to other cultures. I wonder if they still do that in school. Beth, do you know if they still do like pen pal stuff like that?
I don't think so.
Oh, that stings. That would be awesome if they did. That was a big deal. I had her, and then I had a boy from Germany. But we didn't keep up we did for a while, a long time. But then when he went to college, I didn't know. The communication dropped off. Oh, she doesn't think so. Yeah, everybody's pretty much bilingual. That's great for traveling. I think those languages are very difficult. Like Swedish is because it doesn't sound like anything else.
Right.
So that's a tough one. I'm one of those people, like, if I don't feel like I'm understood, I start doing like sign language of things. I don't yell. Like some people get louder. Like if they think you can't understand, people sometimes will get louder. Like I don't do that, but I start like drawing stuff with my hands, like, food,
Oh,
bathroom, like I try to do more. And then people are like, I do understanding. Oh, okay. Well, could have said that earlier and then I wouldn't have done all that. I used to have lots of pals. Most were Duran Duran fans. Oh my gosh. You, those same girls who had the Cabbage Patch, they were all Duran Duran fans. That's so funny. Oh, they were huge. And I had never really listened. I had never been exposed to Duran Duran until I was with them. That's so funny. So this was like third and fourth grade, and those girls, that was like the height of sleepover time too. So those girls would you had to bring your Cabbage Patch to the sleepover, and then they would listen to Duran Duran. It was such a crossover of pop culture. So I was sitting there with my Cabbage Patch that I did not want to haul anywhere, and listening to music that I did not know. I was so out of place.
oh my goodness.
Oh, Beth, my sister, never played with dolls, but she loved Duran Duran. Yeah, Duran had a hot minute. At one restaurant, I asked for the bill in Norwegian, but the waiter didn't speak it because he was from Argentina. English was the common language. You're like, you prepared, and you're like, I've got it. I'm gonna wow him now with my language skills. And he's like, no. What are you trying to say? Yeah, that'd be me. Yeah, the only place I've been out of country is Mexico, and I studied Spanish, so I was able to speak with them, and they were so kind because I was always so trepidatious of making sure that I was saying the right thing. But they were very sweet and very patient. But they were very appreciative. Like I would apologize because I was speaking slowly to make sure I would pick the right word, and they were like, "No, we appreciate it." And I appreciated that they would just take my pesos and give me the right change back because I did not handle that. Aw, the most she said was thank you, and he said goodbye. And now everybody's got phones that have translator apps on them and stuff, so I guess it's getting easier until it says something that's not correct and gets you in trouble.
Yeah, that would be me. That would be my luck.
Did you have a lot of good food while you were there? Yeah, third and fourth grade was like, it was a rough period. You had to cart them dolls around. We stayed in a hotel recently, and the person working was using her phone for a translator. She would have the person talking to the phone as she can understand. Yeah, I can see that. I can totally see that. That does not surprise me.
Oh dear.
Georgia. When I was in Italy, people in the big cities like Rome spoke English, but unlike Norway, there was hardly anyone who spoke English, so I had to rely on Microsoft Translator. And there's some people, they're not going to speak English to you. They're
Even if they
believing
know it.
you came here, so you speak our language. Hardly anyone in the smaller cities and villages. I want to go to Italy and eat their tomatoes. That's what I've always heard from everybody who's ever gone to Italy is you have to eat their tomatoes. It's like unlike any tomatoes you've ever had in your life because of the soil they're grown in, and they are said to be exquisite. So, as somebody who loves tomatoes, I would love an opportunity to have some true Italian tomatoes.
Oh, I'll sit there and eat tomatoes just like apples.
Same.
Just with a little salt.
Hmm. Jackie lived in Germany for 4 years and only learned to say, I don't speak German in German. Jackie, this is why we're friends. You know this, right? Travel with Jackie and I'd be like, same goes for me. Ditto.
That's why you need a Verena in your life. When you go traveling, you bring her with you. Like a little pocket-sized Verena.
She's going to keep us.
Keep you
They
on
were
track.
good. Best pizza I've had was in Vasto, a margherita pizza with tomatoes, fresh mozzarella, basil, and olive oil. It was 30 years ago, so there were no apps or cell phones.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Y'all, that reminds me when you say cell phones. So I watched a young woman in her late 20s. She was doing a book review online. A book I haven't read. I don't even know how. You know, the internet sometimes just plops you places, right? So I got I got plopped at her door, and she's talking about this book, and she said, "Well, this book was set in 1991." And she goes, "Y'all," she's like, "there were no cell phones in 91."
Oh gosh.
I mean, you would have thought that she heard like there was no bread. Like, she did. She's like, so communication is missing that way in the book. She's like, so they had to do things like have really long conversations or call each other on other phones that were not cell phones. I literally sat there going, what?
What about, have you ever seen those videos going around of younger parents showing their younger kids phones and they don't know how to work the things?
I love those videos. They just plop something in front of them and they're like, what is it? How do you do it? Like, yeah. We had lots of good food in Norway, especially at that Viking themed restaurant with the Argentinian waiter. Oh, when you said that you didn't get to go to the to see it was the Viking ship, right? Oh, most people also spoke English there. Wow. And that was 30 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. I was always amazed by the foreign exchange students who came to our school. Their English was immaculate.
Huh.
Yeah. That would bum me out too. That would be amazing. But like you said, now you have an excuse to go back. Now you've got to go back and catch the Viking ship. Yeah, she
But I,
didn't get to go to the museum that had the Viking ship because they're doing renovations.
oh no. Hey, yeah. That's definitely a good excuse to go back. I didn't get to see this.
Oh, thank you so much, Beth. Thank you for being here.
Have a good
Oh,
night, Beth. Mm.
yeah. Oh,
This strawberry shortcake is. I had to pace myself. Do you realize that? Because it's like the perfect thing. There's a little bit of stuff when you on her and all, but it's not like, you know, but
yeah.
confetti like that. So it's like, heck yeah. You're not
No,
doing every other one is a different color, you know.
right. No, she's this is a great canvas. It's a wonderful
I like
palette
to call
cleanser.
these patchwork canvases because it's little, so much of each one.
Yeah, this is really it's a really nice one. It's going to be so beautiful.
I've been hitting bank with that though because Lucy's like that. Um, Blue Mazic is like that.
Well, it's supposed to be your palette cleanser so you can go back to the other ones that aren't.
No, I really do need to finish that one and get it over with so I can.
Have it out of your brain.
Yeah, it has ruined me.
Mhm.
Mm-mm-mm.
What do you
You
call a
need to.
person who speaks three languages, multilingual, two languages, bilingual, one language, and American? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It's it is incredible to see well, to see the impact of other countries' relationship with America. That's why they have to be prepared. Um, I know when like around my last year in high school, they told us that it would be wise to start learning Mandarin. Um, and some kids went that route and they went into banking jobs. Um, and they've done really well, but that's a hard language too. I don't think I'd do well.
Right.
Mm-mm.
My brain would not be able to
Yeah, I don't think I'd do
comprehend
it
all that.
at all. I'm glad you got back safely from your trip.
Oh, my head's killing me.
And you did see, so we've still got lots of Charlotte Airport is still a mess, right? Right. Yeah. I mean, they knew back then that Mandarin was going to be the thing. And I remember thinking, I'm gonna let somebody else do that. I'm just gonna stick with Spanish, and then when I went to college, I did Latin. But right, Jackie. And can we take a moment for perimenopause and menopause because that has been the most drastic change for me. Um, I've always had a really, really great memory. But let me tell you, perimenopause has been like, Hi. Would you like to see what it's like to have just blank space? um, so yeah, it does talk about make you struggle with the English language, with remembering why you walked into a room. I literally will walk into a room and go, I came in here for a reason. Uh, but it's real. Yeah. So lots of construct. Yeah. I mean, in 2022, they had just torn up that airport. And I had to be there to meet someone who was meeting someone else. And they didn't even have like where you put luggage. It was just all going into the hallways. It was just a mess. I've never seen an airport like that. Right, but we can remember all the lyrics from songs when we were teenagers or commercials, commercial jingles. It's incredible that those little areas in our brains are protected. They perimenopause can't touch them. I'm glad. It isn't, and it's a fact. And um, our mothers and grandmothers and all the generations before us, they tried to hide it. They tried to cover it up. They tried to wish it away and not be exposed for it. You couldn't talk about it. Nobody could talk about perimenopause or menopause symptoms. And I don't do that now. So when I'm in a meeting and I cannot literally, it's not like, for those who don't know, when you are in perimenopause or menopause, your brain will literally blank. And it's not like you, prior to this age, if you don't remember something, you can feel it. Like you can still taste it in your mouth. The word you're looking for is there. You're stressed, you're running, there's something. It's just, and you'll come up with it in a minute. But it's still there. You feel it. You know it. But now, black void. It's like you can't even, it's just gone. And you can sit there all day and be like, what was I thinking of? It's gone. It's just a black hole. It's like nothing else. So now, especially if I have a meeting with my colleagues who are male and I can't think of a word, they're quick to start the supplying me with vocabulary words like maybe this is what she's thinking. And then I'm like, y'all are just going to have to excuse me. This is a perimenopausal moment. This is what happens. This is legitimate. This is not me. I didn't forget something. It's literally, this is a hormonal effect on my brain. So I do try to draw attention to it.
Look what I found.
You found, is that the AB one?
Mm-hmm.
Is it working for you?
I don't know. I just found it.
Oh, we'll slap some AB down. See if it works.
That is the one you was talking about, right? That,
Yeah.
I
Put
guess
wax
apparently I did have one.
It won't scratch off the ABs. Mm-mm.
We'll see.
Sparrow says she's post-menopause now. I had locked keys in the car 2 times in one day. It's awful. Yeah. It's not that you have suddenly become dumb or you don't know. There's just, your hormones are not your friend right now. Oh, you really struggle with hot flashes?
Well, I hate to see what happens to me because I already have a messed up brain. So I'm really going to be lost. I'll be asking Jeannie 20 times a day the same question, and she's just going to be nice and give me the answer.
I've had what I believe are two hot flashes, Verena. And um, the first time it hit me, it was in my living room. And from my feet to the top of my head, it was like fire, like fire. Like, to the point that I was like, I literally had to go get water and I went and got an ice pack. And I was like, what is this? Like, it immediately felt different. It happened to me once, and then it happened to me again about 3 weeks after that. And I haven't had anything since then. But I believe that was the first lick. And that can stay away. That can stay away. Because if that's what my hot flashes are going to be like, I'm going to have to keep an ice pack with me at all times because that was intense. That was not just like, I thought that you got a little warm. You were just like, no, this is like somebody needs to put me out. Like, talk about dysregulation. Mm-mm. It is hard. It's hard for everybody to talk about it. And the only way that it's going to get easier is if we do it. Um, that's why I want, I talk about my age. Um, because all those things were hidden when I was growing up. You could never, like all the women in my family, nobody knew what anybody's age was. Like at a birthday, people would say, how old are you? And the women would go, none of your business. Literally, you didn't know how old anybody was because nobody talked about age and nobody talked about perimenopause or menopause. And my mother had a horrible time with menopause. I mean, absolutely atrocious.
That's
And the only way it gets better is if we make it a conversation. I truly believe that.
right. If you don't talk about it and keep it bottled up, it just makes things worse.
Yeah. Because as women, we don't know what everybody else is experiencing, so we don't know if this is normal. Is it okay? Is this what is this?
You don't
And
feel so
then
alone.
right, and then our impact with men, they don't know what's happening. It doesn't happen to them. So if we don't talk about it, then they also don't know if it's normal or okay. You had many times when you were hot, cold, hot, cold, hot. Oh gosh. He doesn't have hot flashes, but the word loss or saying the complete wrong word, he does. Yeah, I'm telling you. It, I do. When if I'm in a meeting and I go blank, I just say, please give me a moment of grace because this is perimenopausal effects. Because people do, they start to, I know what's happened in the workplace before. Women, there would start to be whispers of, well, she's not doing her job well. Something's happening. They never even connected the dots. So I'm not going to let anybody do that to me. I'm going to tell you what's wrong. I have no problem telling someone I'm 55, like Carrie Fisher said. Youth is not an accomplishment. Amen. And as they say, youth is wasted on the young. Ha 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 ha. That is so true. That is so true. Yes. But Gen X is aging better than many generations before us. So it's confusing for people. That's right. Y'all tell y'all's age. I encourage you. And the thing is, too, like for me, a lot of my family died very young. Like my mother's parents, they both died at 45.
Oh, wow.
And my grandfather, my dad's dad, died at 55. So I have a lot of people in my life that never made it to old age. And I keep that in mind.
Mm-mm.
Mm. That's right. Youth is not an accomplishment.
Wait.
And we have treated it like that in our society. We really have. To be young, to be beautiful, you know. Um, we've forgotten about the overcoming. Aging is no joke. Mhm. And everybody's so different. Right, Jackie? I think for women it's freeing. I really do. I think we become more of ourselves than ever. At least that's what I see in my female friends and that's how I feel. Um I've told this story before. Um there's a doctor who gave a TED talk and he spoke about when women go into their perimenopausal and menopausal period. And he specifically spoke about menopause. He's like, estrogen, once that dies off and stops being the main hormone driver for the female, they become who they truly are. And he said, the reason why people start, like when a woman reaches menopause and people say, oh, what happened to them? She changed so much. And he's like, it's true because um, estrogen is the caregiver hormone. And when
Get
that
down.
stops, women no longer feel the need to take care of everyone. It's now our turn. And he's like, so yes, what you're seeing is women do change, but it's not bad. It's just a woman starts to learn that it's her time. And I thought that was so profound. My grandfather was the only one of his brothers. He had 5 to live past 65. 2 died young, and the others were victims of lifestyle choices, smoking, drinking, and being overweight. Yeah, to get old is a privilege. Oh my gosh, your grandmother died at 100. Your dad is 81 and your mom is 89. Wow. Both of my parents are dead. And my sweet grandmother, who gave me all of my strawberry shortcake addictions, she's gone too.
I still think of that picture of you and your daddy. It's like he walked straight out of The Outsiders. He would have fit perfectly in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. That drop in estrogen, it's a lot, but I do think it grounds us in a way that that same doctor, he said a lot of times that men have problems is because they realize that the woman is becoming more like a man. And she's now just thinking about what she wants to do and what she needs to do. So yeah, I'm in full agreement with that. I think that your 50s are, I wish that I had the knowledge that I have now in my 50s in my 20s. Woo! I would have set the world on fire.
I still got a ways before I reach that.
On fire. The ability to not care. I didn't possess that in my 20s, 30s, or 40s. That's a 50 privilege. Mhm.
Have a good night, Verena.
Aw, thank you, Verena. I appreciate you so much for being here.
No, This little skinny pin thing, what is it exactly supposed to help with? I mean, I know you said something about the ABs, but how does that work? What is different?
Well, it's got that plastic tip.
Uh-huh.
So it's not, the brass tips will flake off surface of the ABs.
Right.
So the plastic tip will not do that. And that's why Dreamer Designs puts that in there, is because it's for your ABs.
I don't remember ever seeing this, so apparently I did get one. I just don't remember
We might have
it.
just tossed it to the side since you don't use those pins.
Maybe. But where did it come from? Because I didn't go through nothing.
Well,
What was
you
in
did.
that basket?
You should have gotten one with your custom.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I got one. I'm guessing. Somehow.
All right, Jackie, I'm telling you. Yeah, it would be nice if we could experience that benefit fit earlier. For sure. I would have loved it.
Huh.
It's weird how that happens, though. Like, it's not your 40s.
Right.
I thought the 40s were really hard. 40s to me felt like middle school all over again. I didn't like middle school very. That was hard.
Let's test one and see.
Let's see.
Oh, no.
What?
It's just so small.
There
I'm
we
not
go.
testing this very well.
Mm. Yeah, and the big tumblers are great encouragement to drink more water. And you got to have a cute cup to drink more water. It's a rule. Jackie, how have you and your husband been enjoying traveling? Two new retirees taking on the world.
Oh.
What you
It's just a pin.
Oh, it takes a little bit to get used to, probably. Right there.
Noah, what are you doing, ma'am?
I've been enjoying all your pictures. So you just returned from Michigan and Cleveland, headed to New York in 3 weeks, and Virginia in July. That's right. Another step of freedom. Just make sure you don't fall and don't get pneumonia. Those are my big warnings for our age group. Don't fall and don't get pneumonia. Those are it amazes me that those are the two things that will take you out. Because if you fall, you're going to end up in the hospital. And guess what? If you end up in the hospital, you're probably going to get pneumonia because that's what happens. Every time somebody will say, "Oh, so and so broke their hip." And I'm like, "Oh my god." And they're like, "Oh, now they've got pneumonia." I'm like, "Wait, what? How did that happen?" "Oh, they contracted it at the hospital." Yeah. Mm-mm. Don't do it. You know, the one thing that I hate about this age is there's no real path to help you with menopause. Like, you have symptoms, right? It's just treating symptoms. It's not
Yeah.
like I was talking to my lipedema doctor about it, and I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be going and doing something, or I mean, I've been tested for, the follicle stimulating hormone test and testosterone levels and stuff like that. But I'm like, is there anything else that's supposed to be being done? Because I'm like imagining there's like a whole, slate of stuff. Oh, she reaches this age, let's test all this. And he was like, no. He's like, basically, for menopause, women are treated by symptoms. I'm like, of course. And then they don't have very good options for the symptoms. I mean, it's wild to me. You would think that women started having menopause like last year, not since the dawn of time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're, being conscious. You have to be aware. I I know that when I'm out, I give people the stink eye. Like today in the
Hold on.
Titanic. Uh-huh.
You can keep talking.
Oh, in the Titanic exhibit, a lot of people were coughing, and I don't know if they were coughing because it was so dang cold in there, but every time somebody like gets within 10 feet of me and does that garbled cough, I know that I look at them with stink eye. I'm like, what are you doing? Don't come near me with that. Keep that over there, buddy. Oh my gosh, when, Melissa? Oh, you got really thrown into it. You got thrown into the fire. At 28. Oh my lord. Did you have a hard time after that? Did you get any support from your doctors?
Mm.
All of your problems stopped after your hysterectomy. Oh, wow. So you didn't have any issues with it was just beneficial. And that's hard too. If you're somebody who sometimes if you need a hysterectomy at a young age, they won't give it to you because they'll tell you, well, you're still of childbearing and you might change your mind and we're going to try to keep everything.
Mother.
Mm-hmm. Lover.
Mm-mm. Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. So before the hysterectomy, you had hot flashes and stayed hot. Wow. So you didn't have any issues with then after the hysterectomy of like being thrown into menopause? You just felt relief. Is that right? Wow. That's amazing. I'm glad you had some doctors that were willing to care for you based on what you needed. And especially, back then that wasn't normal either. That's incredible, Melissa. I looked up last night how long we're supposed to keep having pap smears. They say 65. You know you're on mute, right, Jen?
Now I do.
Severe endometriosis. Yeah, that's hard to. It's easier now to get treatment for it than it was then. But it's still a battle. I don't remember ever being told that we had to have pap smears until 65.
Hmm.
That seems like a really long time.
You think?
Sounds like a marketing ploy. Hmm. Well, they've got that new wand now. You can do self exams. Hmm.
Wait, what?
Yeah, have you not seen that advertised?
No.
A female doctor created this amazing wand that you do at home for your own swab, and it's not painful, and
Yeah.
you send it in, and it's like 99% accuracy, just like going in.
Hmm.
And I might need to look into that. I don't see me wanting to do that till 65. Right? Another. There is so much new medical stuff, and it's funny because if I bring it up to my doctors, they all poo-poo it. They're like, "Yeah, well, you know, that's new. We don't yet, blah blah blah."
Move, Rita.
I'm like, this stuff has studies on it. I think they're just putting it out without any studies. They just don't want the old ways to evolve. But yeah, that one thing looks pretty cool to me. I've had two mammograms back in 2017. Um, I went through a moment in my life because um, they thought they saw something, but yet they couldn't confirm that they saw something, but yet they didn't want to do a biopsy. And um, turns out this was before I got diagnosed with lipedema. And it turns out that those nodules are just my lipedema. Um, so if I had gone ahead um, with them wanting to do any biopsies, that would have been very detrimental to me because I have lipedema nodules. They're like little peas um, throughout my breasts, and they're not something that you can chase through and remove. They're there, and so, but they didn't. I wasn't diagnosed, and they apparently were not knowledgeable about it. So, um, yeah, it was an experience. Breast cancer, thankfully, does not run in my family.
Hmm.
I think it depends on. Oh, you're waiting on your results now. Have you ever had any other issues, Melissa? I think it depends on if you have ever had an issue or not. I'm supposed to go every year, but only have the smear every 3 years. Oh, yeah. I've had early grade cervical cancer, and I've had to have that removed. And so for a long time, I had to go every 6 months. And then it went to a year. Um, and then they told me 3 years because I haven't had any issues in a long time. Look at that piece of trash. It's like just an AB clump.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing. It's funny. I'm 62. I've never had an abnormal one. Oh, that's amazing. That is such good news, Jackie. Your mom had breast cancer. Oh, yeah. Then in that case, I would definitely recommend it. Yeah, I was very lucky when the first time that my pap smear came back abnormal. It's a really interesting story. Um, Initially, the test came, they'd sent me a letter and said everything was normal and fine. Then a week after I got that letter, I got a phone call from the office and they're like, "You've got to come in." And I was like, "For what?" And she's like, your pap smear came back abnormal." And I was like, y'all wrote me a letter and said it was fine. And she's like, "Well, that's what we thought." But she's like, "Your petri dish got left behind. It did not get thrown away as it was supposed to. And in the extra time that it was out, it exploded with precancerous cells."
Oh, wow.
And I sat there on the phone going, "What now?" Because my first thought is, who's cleaning that lab and why did they leave that around? But yeah, it had gotten left behind. And so she's like, normally with the precancerous cells, they pop very early, but yours took a minute and then they grew very quickly. And she's like, so yeah, you're going to have to come back in and we're going to have to do a biopsy. And I was like, but yeah, if my cells had not been forgotten, I don't know what would have
If you would
happened.
be here today.
Yeah. And isn't that something? I mean, it just blows me away. I remember the time I was like,
Shows that they need to do longer testing.
exactly. I was like, so y'all just always stick to the same, and that doctor was like, she's like, this is giving me pause for the protocol right now because we would have missed you, you know?
Yeah.
And so yeah, it was pretty incredible. And my world drastically changed after that. Right. If it hadn't been for that employee, you know, leaving that petri dish. Because at the time I was 20 years old and um, the protocol was not, since I was clear, I didn't need to return for like between 3 to 5 years. So if I'd have done that, I would have been eaten up with cervical cancer.
Right.
It's wild, I tell you what. Yep, all because of that employee. And I've thought over the years, I wonder if he got fired for having like a dirty laugh. You know what I mean? Like, it saved my life, but I wonder if he got in trouble because. And she said, she goes, it's the craziest thing. She's like, your petri dish actually got tucked in behind some papers, and she's like, the growth has been incredible. She's like, and at the time I was very stubborn, and I was like, well, I'm going to give it some time. I was just like, it was a lot to swallow. And she's like, no, you have to come in now. And um, she's like, I cannot stress this to you enough. You must come in now. And I said, well, y'all wouldn't even have known this if you hadn't left that test out. She goes, I know. And she goes, but it was left, and now we do know, and now we have to get in there. Yeah, it was wild. So I definitely had some intervention there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it definitely taught me like their protocols. They're still missing a lot of people.
Right. Oh. No, ma'am.
What are the doggies up to?
Trying to get to my food.
Mm. Oh, speaking of, I'm going. Oh my gosh, it's already 1:55. Are you kidding me?
Wait, what?
I said, look at the time. It's 5 till.
Oh my goodness.
Gracious.
Did you hear her?
Yes. Oh, that poor baby. She just wants some food.
Oh, she always wants food. No, ma'am.
When he knows the sound of I buy the non-dairy whipped cream. You know,
Mm-hmm.
get it in but it still comes in the same can, the
Oh.
and she knows that sound because I've always given it as a treat. And like with Hillary, when I had to give her pills, I could hide her pills in the whipped cream and she would eat it. And so they got used to that sound. And so, like, if I have some on my coffee, when he can be sound asleep, and suddenly she gets up, she sits up, she waits for her little spoon of whipped cream. She's like, "Hello." You give her a little whipped cream, and she's like, "Going back to bed, thank you."
No, ma'am.
The mouth dispenser can, exactly.
See?
Aw,
Noah.
Nola, what you doing?
No, ma'am.
Aw, she's so pretty. Nola,
What?
are you
No.
sad? Are you sad you want some food?
You give her a whole plate full and she's still gonna beg for that food that you got. She's one of the most patient dogs. She'll sit there. If you just sitting there with a plate for 3 hours, she's gonna sit there and wait for 3 hours.
No, that tail's just a going.
What? What, no bill?
She's giving you the please eyes. Please.
No, ma'am. You're not getting none right now. Go lay down. Go tell your mama. Go. She's going in there too. You hear her running?
She knows where to go.
Rita's
Oh,
doing it too.
thank you,
Come here, Rita.
Melissa.
Come here, Rita.
I have. Thank y'all for being here and sharing it with me.
Get on, mom.
Oh, hi, Rita.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, there's Noah.
Noah, come here, Noah Bell. Come here. You want to tell him hi? Say
Hi,
hi.
baby.
No. Okay. Or go lay down. Go. She does not care whatsoever. Okay.
What you drinking? Is it a Coke?
Coke Zero.
Mm.
No.
They're funny tonight.
Yes.
They're ready for some snacks. Snackies. Oh, thank you so much, Jen.
You're welcome.
I love everything, just like you knew I would. Oh, Melissa's got Sprite Zero. She says it's good.
Yeah, I have that too. All right.
You ready to roll?
Yep.
Oh, thank you, Jackie, so much. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you, Jen, for your generosity. It's all amazing. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night. And we will see you on Friday.
Yes, bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.